Would the world be better or worse if we forcefully killed everyone at 30? The idea is I made parking free for a day in LA. We could fix pretty much all problems in the world if every government issue was given a famous cousin. You know what thought I had driving yesterday? I was driving and I was like, damn, I fucking hate LA. Like I was in traffic. That's why I was thinking about this. I'm in traffic. I'm like, I fucking hate LA. I wish we had trains. Well, I'm like, why don't we just have good transit? And I was thinking about how like expensive it would be to like do that. I'm like, yeah, it'd probably be expensive. What if we all just did it for free? What if we had train week where we all just put our labor up for free?
Everyone chips in.
Everyone just said, all right, look, we have the worst week of our fucking lives. Like we don't make any money. We're hungry. The government doesn't subsidize any food or anything, but we make a fucking lit public transit.
This is Nick's best idea.
We use like 5 million people's labor for free. I had this thought.
So it's mandatory.
Everybody goes to work on the trains?
Yeah, everyone. Tell me why it wouldn't work.
Train week?
Why would train week
because
not
you
work?
can't build a high-speed...
With 5 million people.
There's not a single reason why this wouldn't work.
You're telling me with 5 million people.
It's not
Give
about...
us one fucking reason.
It's not like StarCraft when you can just put all of your drones in the minerals.
We haven't tried it before.
I think
How could you possibly say no?
Give me. I'll give you an example where it has happened in history. The pyramids. They did Pyramid Week. And then after they pet cats. After they pet cats.
That is the classic historical phrase. Rome wasn't built in the day, but the pyramids were built in 1 week.
Germany Week was a train wreck.
Germany was fucked up.
That is not my idea. That's a very different idea. I think if you fart on a plane, you should be killed.
So
I
you
don't
like
fart on
plane
planes.
etiquette?
No. I think we should go further. I think that if you fart on a plane and anyone smells it and you don't say any sort of like, safety or like any, I think that you should be ejected.
Instead of an undercover cop, an undercover ass sniffer. And he goes around, he sniffs everyone's fucking hole.
Yeah.
Before the plane takes off. And
So
he goes,
he knows their taste.
If I taste your taste again,
You ever
you're off
farted?
this fucking flight.
You ever farted before and then someone's like, oh my God, what is that? It smells terrible. And you're like, not me. You ever lie? Really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we've all lied, right? But have you ever the excitement of that moment of like, what if they asked to sniff my ass? Have you ever thought that?
No, what the fuck?
I've actually thought this once. But
That's crazy.
When I lie, I'm like,
talking
imagine they run it and they go, let me sniff your ass. Because they would smell the fart.
But you so obviously could just say, no, I don't want you to do
that's-
that.
No, but then it's clearly me.
No, it's not.
If someone says, okay. If you did not fart, right? And I said, oh my God, slime is disgusting. And I said, let me smell your ass. You would not say no. You would say, go for it.
Well, I would because I'm a fucking crazy person.
I
would too.
wouldn't.
We're talking about people on planes.
You would too.
No, I would not. I would say, first off, my ass smells like shit. So what do you think
Why
that's
does
gonna?
your butt smell like shit without any poop around?
It just
She's
vaguely
not a
smells
girl,
like shit.
okay?
Well, when Aiden's
I
gone, he
use a
becomes
bidet.
the girl.
I use
so.
a bidet, but it's close enough to the factory that you're gonna get some residuals.
Well, does it smell like butt sweat or like poop?
If I fucking spread cheek and you go right next to my fucking crowning
I'm
achievement,
not asking you to spread cheek.
You go,
I'm gonna sniff it through the jeans. I'm gonna sniff it through the jeans.
sniff it through the jeans. I think if you sniffed it through the jeans, you wouldn't smell it.
If someone had farted, you would. It stays there for a while.
yeah,
though.
I think that's like the Chernobyl like death zone.
The Geiger counter going
Yeah.
closer to your egg.
I take it back.
hot there
I
for a
would say
second.
yes, and I would drop a second fart when you get down there.
And that would be that's the counterplay. That's scissors to my
Yep.
paper. But I gotta play it. I gotta go for it.
You've never done this.
The fear?
I don't think you have the gall to sniff someone's butt.
No. I wouldn't do the sniffing, but I live in fear and excitement a little bit in the moment that someone might ask to sniff mine.
Your logic is unsound here because this person wouldn't say, "Can I sniff your ass?" They would just because what you're saying is that question itself is the accusation.
No. I'm saying when they smell a fart. They know it's not themselves, and there's like 2 other people in the room, and they're like, "Who did it?" And I'm like, "I didn't." They're like, "I didn't," and they think I'm lying.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, let me sniff your ass then, because I think you're a liar. I mean, they're calling out your lie.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you are saying that is already an accusation of your lying. They shouldn't be asking, "Can I sniff your ass?" They should just say, "You fucking farted."
But they don't know.
But
the only way
they
they
don't
can
need to sniff
prove
your
it.
ass to prove this.
They do. It's the only way. You are wrong. The only way to prove I have farted is to smell my ass and smell the same smell as the fart. Dude, diarrhea in the pool. I kept thinking about that when we were talking about the pool. How crazy is that? It's one of the craziest things we get to do.
Doing diarrhea in the pool. Well, you know what?
As
You know
humans.
what? Pack it up. We did it, guys. We got you.
That was the code phrase that ends the world.
Ends the yard.
That was the
podcast.
last episode of the yard.
So, okay,
diarrhea in the pool is one of the
I think
craziest
I'm-
things we do.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Thank
is
you.
That it's such a disruption.
Before
of,
you just blindly reject new ideas.
I wasn't rejecting.
about-
I'm
it's
trying
like
to
the last
embrace-
idea. It's the final idea.
Then we don't get to have them. All the AI takes over now.
If AI comes up with this, yeah, that would be AGI.
Just imagine it. Do it in your mind palace.
Like it's not like their cars flip, but like these cars, if they go into the gravel, there's like sections off of the track in case you go too fast and you slide off. People just love it. I don't know if it's a French thing, but they love the smell and the taste of gravel.
Yeah,
and
they
they
do
think
love
it
being in
feels
there.
good to have on their cars. I mean, me included now, a couple of times.
We've had the taste of the gravel.
I've had
and
a
it's
taste
hard
of
to come
gravel
back.
Wow.
one time. But sometimes you go out and your whole session is just gravel sniffers.
Does this not like ruin the car?
Yeah, I'm very confused by
Hurts it
It hurts it a bit,
But that's a red flag.
that's a red flag.
to go in
Why?
the gravel because they got to bring
Because
an
there's no
extra
way for the
vehicle
car to get
there.
out unless it gets towed out,
And they're stopped.
and you can't
right?
bring the
Why
tow
can't
car
you drive it out?
because
Oh,
you
the-
can't drive in gravel.
But why the fuck would they put gravel there if you can't drive on it?
to
to slow you down.
Shit.
Why not just put the wall there? Then the wall would
Yes.
stop
Unless
the
you
It's so
car.
you slow down. It's like on the interstate in Colorado when they got the big gravel like
It's like somebody hit like a water barrel on the highway, and you're like, why was
didn't
the
it just-
water
why
barrel
wasn't it
there?
just road?
No, we
the
could
wa-
just have road.
No,
Why
the
can't we make all
The
of
water
that
barrel
road?
makes a lot of sense. You hit the water barrel.
This is the water
and then you
barrel.
go, oh, wasn't supposed to do that, and then you keep driving.
I don't think you come back after the water.
Yes, you do, unless your car's totaled.
Don't come
Wait,
back
no.
after the water
I don't-
barrel.
I don't think
the
that's
problem
the
with the
case.
gravel is not that your car is broken; it's that you're on gravel.
I think
the idea that you think you hit
What do
a
you
water
want?
barrel on a
You
highway,
want 100 meters of cotton candy?
keep driving.
If I hit a water barrel on the highway
That's like
and my
hitting
car
a
is not
moose,
totaled,
dude.
Perhaps
I'm
cloud.
fine. I'm not on a type of road that
Why
I
don't we
can't.
bring the
it's just
fog
water.
down?
I'm making so much sense right now.
I think you're not.
What are you talking
I think,
about?
Okay.
Okay, no. If I hit a
Water
water
is
barrel
so
on the
How many
highway,
times have you hit the water
if
barrel?
I hit if I hit the water barrel on the highway and my car is not totaled, what stops me from driving?
It's not.
that
They were so good.
He's saying the best nachos he's had in his life.
Were there any toppings, or was it just the cheese?
It was just the cheese.
Yeah, of course, because it's at Regal fucking theaters, and they cost how much? $15.
They were
Wait,
so
and it was it
expensive.
like what
Yeah.
was it like liquid cheese?
Yeah, it's the shitty gold liquid cheese that they get
cheese?
out of
and
the
the machine cheese.
the
It just
machine.
can't be.
The
Then it's-
cheese
it's-
looked.
I know.
The cheese, I won't even hold you. The cheese looked disgusting. It was like
Because it is disgusting.
it was like it had bubbles in it, but there was no air. It was just the shape of bubbles.
Was it just hot and you were hungry?
That's
It
what I
was-
when I was like, okay, you're watching Sonic 3, you're having a great time.
You're
You're
watching Sonic
associating
3?
it
You're
watching Sonic 3?
with the movie.
Oh, I was not watching Sonic 3. I was watching.
Probably at Sonic 3.
I don't even know what it was called. What was it called? It was called
They're a hedgehog.
You
One
remember
of
the
them-
movie because you're so into your nachos.
It was called One of Them Days with Keke Palmer.
Okay.
Is this it? Does this fucking get you hard?
No, can you type
pussy?
in Regal?
Are you losing your
Regal Theater?
fucking mind? Are you losing your
Nachos.
fucking mind right now, Nick?
I finished them before the movie started.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
I finished
Isn't
them
this
before
crazy?
the previews.
Bro, he's been
were
talking
over.
about these nachos like this.
What the fuck
A
are you writing
lot.
to
To be clear, all I said was I had the best nachos of my life. And when I told them where, they made it a long thing. I didn't
Okay.
keep talking about it.
Because there's a lot more
But
questions.
it's not fair to be
to
like
ask.
he keeps talking about it. It's like it keeps being pulled
You're
out.
talking about it right now like a
but,
religious experience.
Because you asked.
You've just lost all validation. I
do you
used to
mean?
look up to you, man.
Like when you say, "Oh, I
You
had the
never
best."
looked up to me.
I have. When I would think of food places, I would think of Nick. I
This
used to look up
dings
to
your
Nick's food
credibility on
places.
food
No,
restaurants.
no, no,
Where's
I
the
don't
go?
care. I
There's
don't
nowhere to
care
go.
if there was Fent in it. They were perfect.
There was
This is-
white china.
I'm sorry. This is your
You
worst take.
care.
You haven't had
This might
them.
be. This might rival the Dr. Mario take.
I was right.
This-
we asked a scientist.
You're basically saying to me like you had
This
consistent.
is actually the exact same as Dr. Mario because we asked Hank Green and he said, "Of course not." 'Cause
Hank
he's a
Green,
smart
Hank Green
scientist.
would behead you with a fucking sword.
I will go to this Regal establishment. Okay, and I'll order these nachos they sell for $18.
Don't call them nachos.
How much?
order
How much?
these
nachos.
There's
That's
some
actually
exotic
good-
food.
That's actually a good question. How much did they cost?
Regal
I
Theater.
think they were probably
Look at the prices of
$30.
burgers.
movies,
Because a
man.
big part of
They were
like,
not
you know,
30.
why is In-N-Out great?
No,
it's not
I
because
don't
it's
want
the best burger of all
this
time.
game of like the price influences the flavor.
I would
Doesn't
agree.
influence
And I'm wearing a big
it
diaper
doesn't
and
influence the
Mickey.
flavor.
I don't. The thing is, we don't need to go there, Aiden, because it's just insane.
Yeah,
on its
it
own.
will lose on merit
You know
alone.
what? I agree. We don't because
I
they
didn't
just
say I
can't
had
be
it.
that
They
good.
just can't.
They just can't.
Economically, I had the best nachos ever. I didn't say that.
Dude, you should just
I
eat
said
Lunchleys.
yeah,
You
I-
should eat Lunchleys because that's what you fucking. That's what you would lose your mind at those.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh.
ever think about how the Colorado River is going to run dry and everybody in Arizona is going to die?
I do think about that because they've worked or they're working on right now. Like one of their best plans to get water there because they're building up so much is to build. This is like something Nick will come up with a pipe to Mexico. And then get the water from the ocean in Mexico and then desalinate it.
Desalinate.
And then use that.
technology saved the fucking mushroom kingdom.
Ludwig, but
Is it
where
not
will
good
they
enough
put
for
the
you?
where will they put the brine, Ludwig?
They'll use the brine.
We use the brine
to make salt flats out of Glendale.
We use the brine to make anchovies.
Yeah, we'll flatten Glendale. We'll make it an anchovy factory and salt flats as a tourist attraction.
And everyone gets to eat awesome.
Or maybe we'll
delicious
just do it to
fish.
Tucson because we don't need Tucson.
Why don't we just put a fucking hose in that bitch? Let it run.
A pipe is a hose that doesn't bend.
No, like everyone puts their hose.
So sorry, everyone in Arizona puts their hose.
They get a long hose and they all put it in the river and turn on. Water's in there forever.
Oh, from their house.
from the house.
Yeah.
It's a really good idea.
As I learned more,
Because
about
houses
this,
have infinite water.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you wouldn't
Have you ever seen it stop?
No.
Yes.
When? If the city does not shut it off, when does the water just stop?
When the city shuts it off.
Yeah,
they
well,
shut
that's
it
not
off
going to happen because the
you're-
city needs this to happen. This is a government mandated organization thing happening.
I'm saying when the city. Okay.
It's a government
so
program.
you're
He's
saying-
getting weirdly mad
he
about
basically
this.
just said, when does it shut off, except for the times it shuts off.
No, but,
No, but the government program, they're not going to shut it off during the most important program they run, which is
the most-
Hose Week. How come we don't measure babies by height? Just ounces.
we did when Braun was born.
What?
Like, how come it's like, oh, I had a baby, he's 1'2".
I think it's because they don't stand straight.
Yeah, they can't stand up.
We can stretch them.
That's the problem is when
No,
you
I
say
think
stuff like that. Imagine now you have a baby and you're saying we can stretch him.
we can stretch them
to the
because you wouldn't want to
parents.
have a small baby. It'd be
I got to find out what
embarrassing.
height he is.
Do you look up the Greek guy who stretches people to 2 meters? That's what you are.
You know, you could. I think you could have it like a baby on a marionette, like puppet.
Yeah.
And you could stand it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Can one of you guys have a kid so I can tie
No,
strings to its
absolutely
limbs?
not.
Wait.
And make it.
No!
I had an idea the other day. I was driving in the car and I was thinking we could fix pretty much all problems in the world if everyone government issue was given a famous cousin.
If everyone government issued was given
Everyone gets given by the government a famous cousin by birth. You are assigned a famous cousin at
How
birth.
famous?
Like famous,
Like
they're-
hood famous?
Like they're pretty famous, bro. Like the probably the bottom is like Clay Aiken's your fucking cousin,
Yeah.
Wow.
and the top is like Timothy Chalamet's your cousin.
Yeah.
We can't shut this down because I think this is Nick's first idea that doesn't have to do with going back to school. And it's like
Well,
we need.
you haven't heard the whole, but but think about it, dude. Like, what excuse do you have if you got a fucking famous cousin?
Excuse for what?
Like, okay, like making it. Like, if you can't make it in this world with a famous cousin, that is such a leg up.
So you're saying it's like a injected social mobility
Yeah.
program.
It's like, you can't get good grades, you did whatever. It's like, well, I got a famous cousin. At the very least, I can go to my famous cousin and be like, what do you got for me? Hey, can you get me an in at NBC?
Wow.
Or, hey, can I do construction on your house?
so something.
Something, because they're fucking famous and fucking, you're probably rich.
So we all
'cause
deserve
they're
an
famous.
I think you need to lower the floor here because there's not enough famous to go around.
I think Ludwig's.
No, I think about it. I thought about this. I got there in my thoughts. This is in the shower. It's a shower thought. Or maybe it was in the car. Maybe it was in the car on the way to Kumquat, but I rethought about it in the shower later and then got to this part of the thinking in the shower, which was, if we create this ecosystem in the world, kind of like, Hunger Games, it's like a government thing that everyone's paying attention to, then when someone's born, then you just learn who they were assigned to, and it makes that person more famous. We care about who is chosen, and it's a self-sustaining ecosystem. And then when you meet a famous person, they're going to be like, who's your reggie?
right.
Like, who's your reggie out
Who's
there?
your innie?
Who's your reggie cousin? And they got to be like, oh, it's just Bill. I don't ever talk to him.
Yeah, he lives in Kentucky.
He's doing fine without me. But then you talk to like Timothy Chalamet and his reggae is like, just like a kid from fucking South Africa. And he's like, yeah.
It's global?
Yeah, it's global. Yeah.
no.
Dude, your famous cousin can be from anywhere, bitch.
I don't know, man.
We don't get to, okay.
I don't think we have enough people.
We do if we go global. That's a big part of this.
It's only one cousin per famous person?
It's one famous
A
person
lot
per
of people
cousin.
have to double dip.
Like if I'm a guy, I'm a regular guy, okay? Then I get a famous cousin. Like I would have got one at birth.
Government issued.
Yes.
How like do I have cousins?
No, you're the famous cousin.
No, he was
No,
born.
no,
don't
you were
get one.
born not famous. He would have a famous cousin.
But
he utilized his famous cousin to.
Am I also given famous cousins? Not famous. Am I given regular cousins? Am I a famous cousin?
Yeah, if you achieve fame, do
up
you
to
now
your-
start getting cousins?
That's up to your aunt and uncle. I don't know. Do you get cousins? What do you ask me that for?
No. When you achieve fame, do you get assigned cousins like Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah, when you become famous, you are assigned a cousin.
But am I famous?
When I become famous, I get
I see what
new
you're asking.
cousins.
I see what
You
that's
know
a good
what I'm
question.
saying?
So you would be assigned a cousin at birth by proxy of being a normal human, but when you become famous, you would then become the cousin of someone else,
And
and
have
your
I hit
original
that?
cousin would probably fucking die, dude. They have to die.
Why would my original
take that
famous
back.
cousin
No,
die?
take that back. He lives, but
Okay.
have I hit the level of fame?
imagine he died. No, he lives. But you get assigned a guy, a reggie.
So I have a reggie.
Okay, I have a huge question. This is a crucial question in the theory. No,
Sorry.
This is your theory. Okay, Timothy Chalamet. Does he just have one cousin?
Yeah, he's assigned one cousin.
Okay,
No,
To
he-
this
he
idea
also has. He can have regular cousins in the natural
I
process.
think- I
I
think-
get it.
This doesn't math out.
I think the math
No,
doesn't work.
not
There's
even
not
a
an
little.
equal.
It's not even
What you
close.
require here is a ratio.
By the way, none of this works. Like, fuck the math. None of this works top to
your
bottom.
math works.
Your math doesn't calculate in my hypothetical. Your math doesn't work on my podcast.
I think it's still, you are requiring a 50-50 split of human beings to be famous and not famous.
I
we
think-
create famous people out of the people who were once reggies, bro. It's
I
self-sustaining,
think what
bro.
we need to do is do free parking in
It's a
LA. I think we need to reset Nick.
When you no longer need your famous cousin, you're no longer your famous
The
cousin.
day I rejected
You
that
understand?
idea, every idea that he's followed up with has been worse and worse. Like they've gotten to the point where it's like it's liquid poop. It's poop that's just
poop that you
liquid.
drink.
And it's liquid and we bottle it.
Wait,
And
is it a food or is it just?
Do you know big ideas? No big words?
Are there women-only prisons?
What in the fuck kind of question?
Yes.
There is.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's a
I'd
good
ki-
question.
I would kill to hear a fucking rumor.
yeah.
Like, just have like my ear to the wall of like a one rumor in like a woman-only prison.
Oh my god.
I think a lot of
bro.
prisons
It's
are
probably
split by
scandalous
gender.
as
I
hell
think
in there.
every single prison ever is split by gender. Then I would have fucking found a desert eagle and used
It's
it
not.
On what? You have to be clear.
on my dick and balls. My smooth
That's
dick and balls.
actually heroic.
For fucking for disappointing
Would that
me.
even hurt? I feel like it would just do so
No,
much
Nick,
damage.
it wouldn't hurt.
I feel like it would. I feel like no. Oh my god.
Nick is
It's so
dumb,
easy to make that sound dumb.
No, he's right, you guys. It wouldn't hurt at all to blow your genitals off with a fucking 50 cal handgun. No, it wouldn't.
Okay, would the world be better or worse if we forcefully killed everyone at 30?
Worse.
What?
Wow.
Definitely
Not
worse.
a tough question,
Okay,
by the way.
40.
America also big place for us, small place for world.
It is like Logan's Run or THX 1138. I think if you kill everyone who hits 40,
Okay, I'm changing it to 40 and up. That's my
40
final
and up?
number.
Well, you're just
Every
like,
time you hit 40, you
You're
get 40,
decimating-
you get to live through 40, and then 41 you die.
I need an idea from all of you because I'm trying to do a video where I ask 100 YouTubers
Video.
for an idea.
I have mine. I gave it to you a while ago. It's the best idea ever.
Oh.
$1 million idea?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll do it.
Is it $1 million?
I have to make a iPhone background.
Not that one. Not that one.
No, I'm
Not the bad one.
You're not asking for $1 million. You're
gonna
asking for a
make-
YouTube idea.
I'm gonna make $1 billion. You said.
Yeah.
Billion with that.
Bill, a B.
A B
Yeah.
with Billy. What's the idea?
I can't leak it. For your
Yes,
video.
you can. The idea is that I do. So for this, I have 100. You know,
But if
like
I do it, someone else will do it.
this specific video I'm trying to make is 100 ideas, and all of them are public. And I play marbles, and when someone's name comes up, I read out their idea and I do it.
Okay, you want my idea?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my idea. Ready? I already told you this. You're gonna laugh because every time I tell you the idea again, you laugh at me. That's why I don't like telling
I'm
you.
not
That's
gonna
why I
lie.
don't like telling him ideas. He laughs in your face.
He'll be like, "What idea was this?" And I'll tell him, and he'll laugh at me. And I'm like, "What's funny? I'm trying to help
I'm
you."
not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna
None
laugh.
seems
He's
funny.
gonna
I'm not gonna
laugh.
laugh. I'm not
Don't
gonna
laugh.
laugh. I'm not gonna laugh.
All right, I hate you so much.
I'm literally not-
I hate you so
You
much.
look like you're trying to balance your tongue in the middle of your mouth.
You look like you're keeping water in your mouth because you're gonna spit it out at me. The idea is, I made parking free for a day in LA. Don't laugh. You're gonna your eyes are watering.
They're not watering. What do I do after that?
I hate you. I hate him. I actually, with zero irony, I don't like you.
Nick has loved this idea for a long time.
It'd be so good. It'd be so good.
You made parking free for
You get all your friends, and it's a competition. Who can save people the most money in LA via parking?
downtown LA.
And everyone's got their own strat. You know, you've got you, and you do it the lazy way, and like you go into a parking structure and you ask the guy if you can sit in his chair, and you just pay for everyone in line.
Yeah.
And you've got Aiden, and he fucking meets everyone and likes them and saves like $20 total because he sucks at it because he makes friends. And you've got like me, and I gamify it, and I like cover a whole block or some bullshit. And at the end, it's like we save people 250 grand. We couldn't actually do it though; it's way too expensive. Yup. It's all your money too. It's all your money too.
bitch. It's all your
This is like a
bread.
YouTube video.
Fucking dog shit.
It's a good idea. Oh, you're
Just
so
let
dumb.
Mr. Beast do
You're
it.
so.
It's not a bad idea if we don't spend 250 grand.
That was a big number. I was kidding about the numbers.
Oh.
The idea's still real though.
The idea is great.
Okay, so you've got your idea from
Use a
Nick.
weapon on yourself,
Can we
and I hope it's lethal.
Lethal weapons.
Pick a weapon of your choice and use it on
That
yourself.
was super.
Good song too.
You guys gotta watch Beast Games episode 3. And let me tell you what. Jeff Probst getting mogged the whole time by Mr. Beast.
Episode 4 and not how it happened.
Dude, he's getting mogged crazy.
Wrong.
What?
He's getting mogged crazy.
horrible interpretation.
Jeff is
How are
Jeff
you-
is like, and in Survivor, we'd make you do this part, but we don't have to. And then Mr. Beast is like, yeah, we're gonna do it the Beast Games way. And then they don't do the Jeff Probst, and they do it. It's so fucking.
Dude,
he's
your
mogged.
interpretation of media
It's
has forever
literally a
changed my
mogging
mind.
unlike any other mogging.
I genuinely have zero respect for your interpretation of media because of this sentence.
Go watch it. Go watch it. You'll see, bro.
He watched it, but he's saying.
Yeah, but I'm also saying, and I also watched it. So you have to watch it.
Zipper,
to
can you look
know
up-
the choice.
I'm having
Zipper, can you look up Jeff Probst? Mr. Beast, stop yelling.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I saw this clip. Mr. Beast gets mobbed.
Oh my
he's
god!
higher-
You're gonna cherry pick.
He's
bro?
higher up than you. He's higher up than you, so I feel like he
Facts.
wins.
You're gonna cherry pick where he's like, you don't have to yell to get your point heard. And you can see the look in Beast's eyes where he
fear.
almost turned into Beast.
The
And
fear.
but you saw he spared his fucking life, dude.
Play it.
Do you yell or do you normally just like, it's normal?
No, you know what I've noticed is when you're actually in control, you don't need to yell.
And you know what?
When you're actually in
Bro,
control.
he's literally taking out his fucking built up anger because one, he's been on No Nut for 13 years. People don't realize that. And two, fucking Beast has been mogging him for 2 hours.
Dude, you are.
He's been getting
Like,
mobbed
That
for
was him.
2 hours.
That was
before
Jimmy
that.
asked him a genuine question, literally in good faith.
No,
and
no,
he
no.
goes, "Well, I think it's when you're
Seconds before that, Jimmy goes, all right, come on out.
yeah, commanding the room."
And then-
as the Beast does, the Beast commands the room.
A beast commands his subjects.
Yeah, he has to
The
go.
lion does not speak quietly. Do you understand? It was an ick, bro.
Dude.
Jeff tried to get them to come down
like,
from the polls worth fucking 1.8 million for a cheeseburger because he thinks they're starving.
The more I hear
like
you talk, the
Survivor,
less I
and
like
they're
Two
not.
Hollis. Like, that's where it's like,
I mean, this is 30 is realizing that you like Jeff Probst more than you like the
Is this the
command of Mr.
generational
Beast.
gap?
This is it.
I mean, it's not even generational gap. It's
29
just,
versus
there's
30.
a genuine skill gap.
Is it media literacy?
Let me ask you a question.
There's a massive
Mr.
skill
Beast,
gap.
Mr. Beast says, "Fucking keep your hand on the car, win the car," and it's a fucking McLaren. And then Jeff Probst comes out and says, "Or you could have a hot dog that I made. Anyone want it?" And they're all confused why it's like the value difference between those two things. And they're like, "Oh no, but you're famous." And then eventually they go back to just staying on the fucking car.
he
Who
being
got
right?
mogged?
Is he-
Who got mogged in that scenario?
I don't understand his obsession with this interaction. If you just watch the episode, you will see that basically Jeff Probst becomes the host of Beast Games.
I think Mr. Beast made him put a fucking vibrating egg in there, and it's in there the whole episode, and only the Beast can call it.
You think so?
Yes, dude. I'm actually sure.
I hope your famous cousin's Jeff Probst and he puts one between the eyes.
I hope did music used to suck?
No, the music was good.
I think music used to suck balls.
When?
Old music?
I think it was bad in the. Was music bad in the 60s?
No, it was
Woodstock?
like Oh,
Dude, okay,
interesting.
video. You tell me how this is. Video idea, right? We go to the hood and we
Terrible.
try to get robbed, and we fill all of our pockets with spaghetti. And when they ask us to take out all our money, we just keep pulling spaghetti out. It's like, oh my god.
How about this? How about we all tweet? We all go into different just low income areas, and then we just tweet. We have $100,000 on us. And we're walking around so and so, and then we see who's the last to get robbed.
You take a backpack, take it off, you put it on the ground, and then you put something on top of your backpack, and you say, I'm using my backpack as a table. Is your backpack a table? Or are you just using it as a table?
Yeah,
and it is a backpack.
I was thinking the language explained itself.
What do you mean?
You said using as table. You didn't say my
but does
backpack
it,
is a
does it
table.
become one because I am using it as one? Do you know what I mean? Like, can you just say that even though it takes the form of what we consider normally to be a backpack?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like chair.
Yeah, is Aiden a chair now?
Chair. I sit on chair now.
Yeah.
Chair. Shut up, chair. Shut up, chair.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Bounce on it.
Did he get
Don't
rocked?
bounce on it.
It's just like that was a fucking
Made
mouse
me
slip, and you think you're so
mad.
smart.
When they think they're good,
They
that's
think
what
they're so
hurts.
How do you know they think that?
That's a great question. It's a great question.
And even if they don't type, you can tell by the way they move their pawn. It's like that was so fast. You think you're so funny and smart.
It's because disease.
You're moving fast.
Illness.
You're moving
Illness
fast
in the
because you
brain.
think I'm dumb.
It's like Michelle. It's like
Isn't that playing well though? To
No.
move quickly.
No.
They would never give them that.
No. Moving quickly is moving with arrogance.
I wish I could.
I don't need to calculate.
But it's a timed game.
That's top 5
No.
craziest things you've ever seen.
Nothing happened. I love how you're like me. Finally I get to see a friend.
We're right.
At first,
We're
I
right.
thought, at first, I thought I was realizing that like there's a rager in you, just like them, and maybe we're all the same. But
Oh,
now
I'm fucking
seeing,
pissed.
Now I'm seeing
I'm
the
pissed.
divergence.
Hold on. Have you ever played Super Smash Bros. Melee? Or just Super Smash Bros. in
So
general?
here's the thing. I obviously know you guys are big in that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have an N64 growing up, so my only experience really with it was like going to my neighbor's house and
Let
playing.
me
We're
break
talking
this
about
down
the
to them
GameCube
in a way that they understand. Imagine you're playing Smash. Imagine you're playing Smash and your opponent just starts walking the whole game.
Yeah.
You can do that in chess. There's ways to do that in
Aiden
chess.
is getting his face is turning red.
And you would think walking, that's just one of the moves in the game. Why would that
it's
be
not.
But that's a move of
disrespectful or
arrogance.
BM? It's like,
Okay.
well, they are purposely not using resources available to them, like time, to communicate to you subconsciously, I don't need those resources.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could definitely
To be you.
imagine it in boxing because it happens in boxing all the time.
yeah, yeah.
You
Like
can
when
key
people
charge.
get
If you
cocky.
press all 4 buttons in boxing, you key charge, and it's considered a taunt.
What?
She laughed because she plays Tekken too.
Do you play Tekken?
No way you play Tekken. There's no way.
No.
She opened this with, I don't play games.
What is an actual example of this in boxing? What, like,
And it's an
Showboating.
example when like someone drops their hands and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they're like,
You
they're
know.
like,
Oh,
they're
me?
dancing or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
waving their hand or like they do
Yeah.
things to taunt you.
yeah.
That's a little more explicit, but it's the same idea of like, I don't need to be fully
And then when they
focused to
move a
win.
pawn quick, it's the same.
Don't act like you don't. Do not act like you.
I asked the question. So is Dr. Mario a doctor? And
False equivalence, but it's a
no,
great mix
no,
up.
I wasn't saying that it's the same thing. I was more just asking that question, like kind of in the realm of whatever.
Yeah.
Because like he's called a doctor. Does that make him one? And
Well, he also has pills and a thing on his head.
yeah. So then we got into the argument of whether or not Dr. Mario is a doctor. I'm curious to hear your guys' input.
Well, yeah, he's Dr. Mario.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna fucking shake a man down for his doctorate degree, but if I go to Dr. Mario's clinic and I say I have syphilis, heal me,
I expected to be healed.
I expect him to give me
Yeah.
a pill for that.
I see.
a big old fat pill.
Big fucking pill.
So you don't think that like in being when we say a doctor, it implies a person, which Dr. Mario cannot be.
Doctor is a title, and that's why you can put it on your driver's license, and that makes it different from being like Streamer Ludwig. It doesn't say Streamer Ludwig on his ST.
Well, it's a doctor. It's a
No.
title you earn.
But it'd be nice.
That's what I'm saying, and he has earned it because it says
in the
it.
Mario universe.
But I could also lie and say I'm a doctor, Starbucks girl.
yeah.
yeah, you'd be lying.
But she has to pretend she has to take my claim at like face value because that's how we have to live is trusting human beings. So we have to trust Dr. Mario.
I trust Dr. Mario.
Wait,
be a
okay, so we're
doctor.
not actually having an argument. Okay,
No, I'm saying that like
you can't. But that's the problem is that doesn't make
that doesn't
Wait,
make
what
it
are-
right.
what are
Also,
you-
I'm not arguing if he went to fucking school.
He's a doctor because he's called Dr. Mario.
He may have gone to school.
Yeah.
In-
So my argument why Dr. Mario is not a doctor seems like I'm 3-1 here, which is what I was in the room, but I turned a lot of people my way. Was in order to be a doctor, in the definition of a doctor, you have to be a person. Dr. Mario, which is fictional, cannot be a person. In the same way that if
There's nothing in the
Look,
rule book that says a dog can't practice medicine.
Also, Italians are people.
animals are people. That's funny.
Yeah, I got that first.
But
Wait,
Perhaps
Oh.
the Dr. Mario you're thinking of was maybe in some way not necessary. Okay, this is
that's straight from Shigeru Miyamoto. so.
my argument. Oh God! But my argument is not that he didn't earn the doctorate. I think in the Mario
Yeah, but
universe,
that's what matters.
No, my argument
You're
is
such a
that
dumb
if you
motherfucker sometimes.
if you think of a doctor, right? Think of
No.
one right now.
No.
Okay, we're not having an argument. Fuck this. I'm fucking done.
I'm not gonna think
are
about
you
a
saying it
doctor.
because Mario's not a human?
Think of a doctor right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
I got
him,
one.
Tell him no.
I have a doctor in my
Okay.
head.
That thought is in reference to a real thing.
It's actually Johnny Sins as
That-
a doctor.
So you're
It's
saying
not a doctor.
So you're saying
what
then-
I'm saying is that when you use the word person in
I
the
just want to meet
confines of
Dr.
our
Mario
universe,
so bad.
you have to be a person who earns a degree by going to school in the material world,
real world.
not an idea. And my point I was getting to is if you think of a doctor, right? Your thought is in reference to a real thing, a real doctor. But
Think it's
your
Johnny
thought
Sins.
is not a doctor, even though you are thinking of one.
Don't ask Kelby if he don't do this. No,
Why?
don't do this because it's inappropriate.
Well, there was a beer
It
on
is-
someone's desk.
it's
Is that
inappropriate.
appropriate?
Liza doesn't have a beer on her desk.
It's okay. Was it during the weekend?
It's still there right now.
It's there right now.
Was it
Today's Monday.
The office is getting out of hand.
one beer on the desk during the weekend, leaking over to Monday's fine.
It's the mogul beer. Everyone gets one in a work shift, and
Thank you.
you have to finish it. It's like Mario Kart.
Well,
But you have to finish it before
I'm
your
pretty
shift's
sure
over,
finish it.
or you don't get paid for the day.
And you have to and all the doors are locked.
This is a good idea.
It is.
Dude, did your guys' school have a vending machine that had
Yeah.
soda in it?
Riley knew how to scam it.
Ooh.
He knew how to reach up and steal sodas. He put them all in his bag. That
Wow.
was sick.
Dude, we used to look up methods on YouTube of like the model of the vending machine and then what numbers you press to enter like developer mode. But they patched that shit out. The one at the ice rink in my city had you could type the code in and you could get a free soda.
I
If
like
you find
that.
some beat ass vending machine, they just do that still, huh?
Yeah, like the really, really old ones.
That like only takes coins.
Yeah, it was before the internet, bro. Vending machines are pre-internet.
Still wanted to try ever since the SpongeBob episode, putting a string around a coin.
That works. There's people who do. You take the coffee plug at Starbucks, the one like the stick that goes in the cup and has the plug on top, and you tape a quarter to the other side of it, and then you ram it in the pay meters for parking in LA, and you pull it out, and it pays for
You
it.
sound the parking meter.
You sound it,
and then the parking meter moans.
and it moans. Your parking's free. And that's the idea for a YouTube video. Is we're
Yo,
gonna
free parking in
making
LA.
every parking meter in LA come.
He's done it again.
I've done it again.
He's done it
And
again.
now what we're gonna do
It's
again.
just free parking. That's the idea.
Shut up, dude.
It's the same fucking
Shut up.
idea.
Welcome to the
Comedy
Clip Show episode. Subscribe to Comedy Compilations.
Subscribe to comedy compilations.
Subscribe!